Today's strategy video is a variation of a few of the more common strategies that are played. I call it the Yo-Levened Rickety Cross, and I'll tell you all about it right now on Yo-Levened Bread. This strategy begins with a variation of a strategy commonly known as the Iron Cross or the Anything But 7. But after we get 3 hits, we're going to change it to a nice and simple inside 22. From there, we're just going to get everything paid out. Now, if the Iron Cross and the inside 22 are something that you've never heard of, maybe you're new to craps and you've never heard of those strategies, click the icon on the top of your screen right now to be taken to the playlist that has those and a wide variety of other betting strategies for craps. Then come right back here to learn about the Yo-Levened Bread Rickety Cross. Okay, so just like all of my other strategies, at least that I've come up with, we're going to start with a $5 pass line. We're also going to go ahead and throw a $5 field bet out, and we're going to throw a $5 horn high yo. This being Yo-Levened Bread, we're going to try and capitalize on yos on a come out throw because a yo pays the pass line, a yo pays the field, and a horn high yo is our best case scenario there. Once we've established a point, it doesn't really matter what that point is, but we'll just call it a 10 for now. We're going to set up with what I refer to as the Rickety Cross. And I call it the Rickety Cross because traditionally an Iron Cross is a field bet, and then either the same amount as your field bet or double your field bet on the 5, 6, and 8 to complete the cross. Well, I call this the Rickety Cross because I have 2 units on the 6 and 8 and only 1 on the 5. We're going to play this out until we've gotten 3 hits. It doesn't matter what we hit, we're just going to play this out. And at this point, our horn high yo is out of the picture. So let's say we've gotten our 3 hits. We're just collecting as we go. Now we're going to just reduce down to a simple 22 inside because a Rickety Cross, after it gets hit a couple of times, it's just going to fall flat on the ground. And from here, we just collect whatever we win. We play it out until the end, and that's how it goes. Now, if you wanted to, of course, you could play odds, and I would normally suggest you do, but to keep our bankroll somewhat low, we're not going to worry about playing our odds bets for today. Speaking of bankroll, to get through 11 shooters, we're probably going to want to stay somewhere in the $500 range. But of course, we never make it through 11 shooters when we do our 11 minutes, so let's go ahead and put this to the test with a live roll. Alright, so if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you know that I'm yet to actually show a strategy where I win on the first roll. And I always show my first roll that I actually recorded because I want the true results. Hopefully, today is the day, so let's find out. We'll get our $5 pass line, $5 field, and our $5 horn high yo. We got our first shooter coming out. And let's roll. And it's going to be a 5, a no field 5, and we lose our horn high yo. That's all right. We're sticking with the Predators puck. I miss my Predators. Hockey's not going right now. We're going to be a little nostalgic with that. Let's start the clock. And our 5 is covered by our pass line, so we don't need to worry about that. We'll get our 2 units for our Rickety Cross on the 6 and the 8. Our $5 field. And let's roll. 8, hard 8. We're going to lose our field, but we're going to get paid 14 there. We're going to replace our field and rack everything left. That is our first hit. And another 8, easy 8 this time. Same thing. Going to lose our field, get paid 14, get back out in the field. That's our second hit, and we'll rack the rest of it. And 9, field 9. We're going to get paid on the field. We're going to go ahead and collect that. That's our third hit. So now we're going to bring everything down and just go with the inside 22. And again, our point, we don't need to worry about the 5 for the inside because our point is 5 and that's covered by our pass line. And again, you probably should be playing odds, but the point of today is just to show the strategy in general. And a 9, center field 9. Gonna get paid $7, and from here we just rack everything up. And 7 out. Cinco dos. Adios. Alright, so we had our inside 22. We had $5 makes $37. So just to show, there's 25, 30. There's 37. We profited $5 on that roll. I'm definitely not going to be doing that for every roll, but just to kind of give you an idea of how it all pans out. All right, we got a new shooter. We're going to get $5 on the pass line, $5 in the field, and a $5 horn hi-yo for the come out roll only. The whole point of that is I like to try and capitalize on catching a yo on the come out roll. 10, easy 10. We lose our horn high, but that moves over to our field bet. Point is a 10. And we're going to go ahead and get set up with our Rickety Cross. So we got $5 field, $5 5, $12 on the 6 and 8. Alright, let's go. 8, easy 8. There's our first hit. We lose our field. We get paid 14 for our 8. Get back in the field and hold on to that extra 9. And 9, field 9. There's our second hit, even money on the field. Bring that over and rack it. And 7 out. Couldn't quite get to a third hit that time. That's the way it goes sometimes. That's why they call it a crapshoot, because you never know what's going to happen. Alright, $5 pass line, $5 field, and a $5 horn hi-yo. And you don't have to do the horn hi-yo on the come-out roll. You don't have to play the field on the come-out roll if you want to just sort of modify it however you want. This being Yo-Levened Bread, I like to capitalize on the yo on the come-out roll. Alright, we're going to lose the field and the horn hi-yo, get paid on the pass line. 7 on the come-out roll. And 3, crap dice 3. We lose here, we do get here, so that's going to be a push. And just to make life easy for me, I'm going to split this up a little because I am not good at math. So that's how it kind of would be divvied up. We would lose this $4, but we get paid 15. I think it actually should be 15-2-1, not 15-4-1. So we get paid $15 there. We'll make it 15-4-1 just to keep things safe. We'll rack this 10. And get back on our horn hi-yo. Same shooter coming out. 6, easy 6. Lose our horn high, lose our field. But we got a good point to work with here. Alright. Got our single unit on the 5. 2 units on the 8. Our 6 is covered by the point. And a $5 field. This would be a situation especially where I'd recommend playing odds because the 6 and the 8 are more common and you're incorporating it in there. But again, that's not the point of today. So 3 pays the field. That's our first hit. 2, double in the bubble. That's our second hit. Again, we're just racking everything up. And there's our third hit with an 8. We lose in the field, but we do get paid. I'm going to go 15-for-1 in this case. Rack it up, and now we reduce back down to a 22 across, which in this case, again, our point is covered, or I should say our 6 is covered by the point in the pass line bet. And now we just roll it out and collect as we go. 5, no field 5. 7 gets paid, and we rack it on off. 6, winner 6, frontline winner, and this is why you should be playing odds. Again, I'm not for today, but that's what we're doing. Now it's going to be the same shooter, so I'm not going to worry about trying to get set back up into the Rickety Cross. However, just because I want to, and that's how I capitalize on yo's. We're going to play our horn high yo. We're going to play our field. Same shooter coming out. And 4. We lose our horn. We get paid in the field. And we'll just rack it all up. Move our point on over. And make sure we've got our inside 22 going. And 9. Center field 9. I know some people would like to prefer that they just turn their bets off. I like to play for the excitement and the emotion. I don't like sitting just waiting with no action at all. I'd rather, even if it means I roll a 7 out, I'd rather have some money on the line with a chance to win on every single roll. And of course that means a chance to lose on every roll as well, just like you just saw. Alright, we lost our pass line bet there. Alright. We got our pass line, got our field, and our horn high yo. And we got a new shooter coming out. 8, easy 8. Lose our horn high, lose our field. But we got a good point to work with here. Alright, we'll set up our Rickety Cross again. So remember, 1 unit on the 5, 1 in the field, 2 on the 6, and we would have 2 on the 8. Let's roll. Let's get our 3 hits. There's our first hit. No field 5, but we do get paid there. We're only collecting $2, but we're still collecting. And I'm calling that a 6. That's going to be a 12. Double in the bubble. Pays the field. Rack that up. And a 5. No field 5. There's our third hit. And what happens when a Rickety Cross gets hit 3 times? It falls flat on the ground. So we go flat out to an inside 22. And we play it out from here. And 8, winner, front line winner. Again, should be playing odds in conjunction with this, but that's not the point of today's video. I would of course recommend it, especially since I've hit a few points, but you know, we all can't be as forethoughtful as I apparently have been today. Alright, so new shooter, our place bets are, same shooter. We're going to get a field bet going, we're going to get our horn high yo. Again, these are just for the come out with the horn high and the field bet every come out roll. And a 5, a no field 5, and we lose our horn high yo. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get back on that 8. We're still in inside 22 mode because we're on the same shooter. And we're just collecting as we go. And not getting very far. I think I forgot to mark the point, but I know there was a point established because I pulled all that down. It was a 5, I think. I can't remember. Either way, I know there was a point established and we lost it. Talking too much, not focusing enough. The point is, we're calling that a 7 out. I'll go back and look at the footage. If it was a 5, like I think I remember, it was a no field 5, then I would have pulled that $5 down. So I might have shorted myself $5 just now. We'll find out. Alright, new shooter coming out. 6, easy 6. Lose our field, lose our horn high yo. Mark the 6, we remember this time. Alright, single unit on the 5, 1 in the field, 2 to complete the Rickety Cross. And we're all set, let's roll. And a 4, hard 4. We're going to get paid in the field, that's our first hit. 3, crap dice 3, another field winner. That's our second hit, we'll collect that. And a 5, no field 5, but that is our third hit. We're really profiting $2 off of that. And actually we can rack the whole thing, that's our third hit. Rickety Cross falls to the ground, goes flat on the ground, flat across, inside 22. And now we just roll it out. And 7, well, we're taking them down at the right time. It's just, I'd like to get a little bit more out of those inside 22s. That's alright though. Alright. Point comes off. Pass line field. Horn high yo. Alright. I'd like to get at least 1 yo on a come out roll here. Let's see if we can do it. Alright. New shooter coming out. Oh, I thought I had it. 9. Center field 9. We'll mark the 9. Our field is a winner. We lose our horn high yo. And we'll get her all set up. So we got 2 units on the 6 and the 8, 1 on the 5. Keep our field bet out, complete the Rickety Cross, and let's go. And 6, easy 6. There's our timer. There's 11 minutes. We'll finish this shooter. We lose our field. We're gonna get paid. We'll do 15. We'll do 15 for 1 here. Get back in the field. That's our first hit. And 12 boxcars, double in the bubble. We get paid 10 bucks there. That's our second hit. We'll rack it up. And 6, easy 6. Same thing. We lose our field. We're gonna do 15 for 1. And that's our third hit. We're gonna, in this case, just condense down our 6s and 8s because we've got our 9 covered by our pass line bet. Condense down to an inside 22. And everything from here on out just gets collected. And an 8, easy 8. We're gonna get paid 7 bucks. Rack it up. And 9, field 9, front line winner 9. All right, points gonna come off. Again, odds would be good there. And because we have a new come out roll, even though it's the same shooter, we're gonna get on the field for 5. We're gonna get a horn high yo for 5, and same shooter coming out. 6, hard 6. Gonna lose our horn high, lose our field, and our place bets were off at the moment. All right, we're gonna move our 6 over to the 9 so we keep our inside 22, and let's roll. And another 6, winner, frontline winner. All right, should be playing these odds. All right, it's a come out roll, field, horn high yo. Come on, let's see a yo here. There it is. Horn high yo finally fades off. All right, so a yo gives us a frontline winner, gives us a field winner, and we get paid. Well, I'll divvy this up again to show how this all works. So horn high yo, you get for $5, you get 1 on each, and then 2 on the yo. So 15 for 1, and again, I think it's 15 to 1 actually, but we've got $2, so it's 30. And we'll call it 30-4-2 or 15-4-1 just to be on the safe side. We're gonna go ahead and collect all this up, keep our horn high yo. We're collecting greens, which is a beautiful thing. And same shooter coming out. Yo-Levened again, beautiful. That's awesome, 2 in a row. All right, so we're gonna get 30 there. We'll collect that 5, and we're gonna do the same bet, rack another green. Could he do it 3 yos in a row? Oh, I thought I had it for a minute. All right, we're gonna lose our horn high yo. 10 pace of field. We'll mark 10 as the point, and we need another $6 on our 6 to keep rolling out with the shooter. 8, hard 8. Gonna get paid $7, and we're just racking it up. And 4, I don't know if you can see it the way it's leaning against the wall there, but that is a 3-1-4. We're not getting paid on that one at all. But we are on a 6, $7 for a 6. And again, we just rack everything up at this point. And Yo-Levened, nothing on it this time because it's not a come out roll. Hard 10 is a winner though, front line winner. Again, odds would be better. That's all right though. All right, puck comes off, bets are off. Horn high yo, field bet, and pass line for the come out roll. Here we go. 7, front line winner, but we lose these 2. That's all right. If you're gonna get a 7, that's the time to do it on a come out roll. All right, replace all those same bets. Same shooter coming out. 6, easy 6. Lose our horn high, lose our field, and we'll pull down our 6. All right, here we go. And 8, hard 8. Gonna get paid $7. And at this point, it is kind of repetitive. There's not a ton of actual like strategy or an excitement at this point. Although I'd say stacking up stacks of checks like this is pretty exciting. And of course, I jinxed it and 7'd out. But anyways, that is kind of a sneak peek, or I guess not even just a sneak peek. That's an in-depth look at this strategy, a variation of the Iron Cross leading into just the inside 22 that I've called the Yo-Levened Bread Rickety Cross. Let's count it all up and see how we did. Alright, so at the end of the day, I finally have a winning strategy video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 525, 530, $532 after our $500 bankroll. We actually won today. I came out ahead, $32. But as I always say, whether you win or lose, 11 minutes of rapid fire rolling could get you about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of entertainment. And whether I won $32 or lost $32, I'd still consider that to be a pretty good investment. Now, like I said, you can tailor this to however you want. If you don't want to play the field for the come out roll or don't want to be playing the horn high yo, this is still a great opportunity, especially for beginning players, to learn how to incorporate different strategies and give you flexibility and options if the dice aren't working exactly how your first strategy goes. If you have a strategy you'd like to see tested out on my table, private message me on any of the social media platforms down below. Get in touch with me, tell me your strategy, and I'll put it on my channel. And of course, make sure you subscribe to Yo-Levened Bread to see more strategy videos and much more videos of everything craps. And as always, folks, remember to tip your dealers and always play within your means. Thanks for watching Yo-Levened Bread, and good luck, everybody.